So the most important thing in your business is closing people. It's getting clients. It's the only thing, okay? The whole fucking thing's irrelevant if you can't get people to buy with you. And that's fucking closing, and that's sales. So if you're saying sales isn't for me, selling isn't for me, then business isn't for you. Making money isn't for you. Making 7 figures, 8 figures isn't for you. Not having to work a job isn't for you. Not being a wage slave, not, you know, most people, their whole lives, they've never been customer facing, right? That's why they never make any money. The whole point of business is to close deals, is to get clients in, right? If you are working a job, that's where you need to be, because that's the best way for you to learn the skill that's going to get you out of a job. If you've got your own business, that's also where you need to be. Some of my clients are successful 7-figure entrepreneurs. Some of my clients are 5-figure entrepreneurs. Biggest problem with entrepreneurs is they tap out on sales. I've seen this with friends. I've seen this with business partners. I've seen this with clients. They tap out on making the calls, doing the approaches, right? It takes a certain kind of balls to be able to go approach 100 people for your personal training business. It's the same type of balls it takes to approach women, okay? But that's what it takes day in, day out, unless you have the money to pay for the inbound. That's where guys tap. They can do everything right, but they tap on the outbound. They tap on the discomfort, and they justify it. Oh, it's not for me, right? That means your dreams aren't for you. That means your dreams are getting sacrificed, okay? You have to make that sacrifice of getting comfortable doing uncomfortable things every day to hit your goals. Because if it was easy, if it was comfortable, everyone would be successful. That's the moat. That's the barrier for entry, you know? I know most of you guys are dragging your ass on sales. I don't even have to know your name to know that you're dragging ass on sales, okay? You can make 600 calls a day. You can approach 500 people a day. Barbaric, terrible. Can be done though. Okay, if your business is struggling, or if you're trying to go from 6 to 7 or 7 to 8, first place to look is sales. You know, is everyone giving 100%? It doesn't have to be forever, but at least to get your momentum going, at least to get customers in. Clients are gonna bring more referrals. The more clients you have, the more money you can pay for the inbound. You know, soon enough you can fill up your whole calendar with inbound calls, right? Where you don't have to do outbound, okay? But until you're at that point, man, you need to be going out and getting that money, all right? Even if you're doing inbound, even if you're building up a brand, do outbound too, you know? Go get that money, dude. Sales is for everybody if you want to be successful. If sales isn't for you, then success isn't for you, okay? This comes from someone who hates sales. There's no way you hate sales more than I do. It's impossible, okay? With some exceptions, meaning the clients, you know, that I have now and the inbound stuff that I'm doing is you know, extremely pleasant compared to the stuff I used to do. You know, and if I start doing strategy calls for my coaching, I like talking to my guys. But for the vast majority of deals, you know, clients, industries, real estate, right? You link that stuff to money. You link that pain to being like, I'm going out getting after 100 people. I don't like it. You know, this is painful, but I'm linking that pain to success. Just like I'm going to the gym right now. I'm going to be in a lot of pain pretty soon, but I'm linking that pain to growth. I'm linking that adversity to growth. I'm linking all that pain to success. And I want more pain, because more pain means I just squeeze that one last fucking rep. And that one last rep is what's going to get me the growth and that results. So I link everything to fucking growth. You know, link every cold call you're doing or whatever, be like, What's my closing rate? 1 out of 100. Okay, I just did 10 calls, great. Every no gets me one step closer to a yes. I did 20 calls, 80 calls to go before I get a yes, before I get someone on board. Same thing with picking up women, by the way. Right? Getting up, being a soldier, getting after it, being like, I'm comfortable, I'm uncomfortable, you know, I feel negative thoughts, I feel sensations in my solar plexus, I'm watching it, I'm observing it, going in anyways, doing it anyways, don't feel like doing it anyways, focusing on the result, linking the pain to pleasure, linking the pain to the result, and knowing that I've got the pride of being able to put myself into the 1% of people who are doing this shit, okay? Because the 99% life is not for me, right? I'm not protesting the 1%. I'm becoming the 1%, because I don't want to work a job. I don't want to not be able to feed my family. I don't want to not be able to see the world. I don't want to have unfulfilled fucking potential, man. I don't want my dreams to go unfulfilled. I don't want to sacrifice my dreams because I'm not willing to go out and talk to people. There's guys in war zones. There's guys in fucking prisons, man, fighting for their lives. I can go out and talk to a few fucking people, man, even though I don't want to. And it's okay that I'm scared. It's okay that I'm uncomfortable. Okay? What's not okay is not getting up every day and getting after it and making it happen. So that's my advice to you. If you want a book, check out my book, How to Sell, revolutionarylifestyledesign.com/products. Another good program is Grant Cardone's University. I think he's got it for $100 a month right now. If you don't want to buy anything, just go to revolutionarylifestyledesign.com/money. Read every article and video. Or even better, just go out and start calling or talking to 100 people a day. If you're business to business, that's fine. It's going to be less. Go out and start, you know, getting in front of 20 businesses a day or 30 businesses, or call those businesses, or start putting your leads together for who the VP of marketing is or whoever it is you have to sell. Even better than reading this stuff is going out there and actually doing it. Because a lot of the time it's a numbers game. You know, at least half of your sales are going to be laydowns. They're going to be guys who are ready to go, who didn't need a whole lot of objection management. And it's just the fact that you put yourself out there, played the volume game, played the numbers game, and made it happen. All right? So it doesn't matter if you hate sales, man. It doesn't matter if sales makes you uncomfortable. You're not going to have to do it. You know, you're not going to have to be on that pounding that phone for the rest of your life or whatever it is. When you get more money, you get to level up. But you can't skip the levels, man. You know, you got to go in there. It's a layer cake. You got to go in there and eat some dirt until you can get to that fucking next level. You know, even if you're doing well, even if you're making 7 figures or whatever, you might be struggling to get to that next level, and you're still gonna have to eat some dirt.